Welcome back to the channel. Liam Douglas here, and in today's video I'm going to talk about my new favorite vlogging and YouTube camera, and that's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and roll the intro. Alright, so I recently acquired a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and to be honest, they're very hard to get. It's such a popular camera. And I love this camera because of the built-in gimbal and the fact that you can just flip the screen to turn the camera on and it's ready for action. And you can have it set by default, so when you flip it back to vertical, it powers the camera off after 3 seconds unless you hit a confirm on the screen, but I've turned that off so that I can shoot vertical when I want to. Now, this camera is extremely capable. It shoots 4K, and it does have subject tracking built in, which is a really nice feature. You can easily switch between external video mode and selfie mode just by pressing the joystick 3 times, and it'll turn around and lock onto your face and everything, which is really cool. And then you hit it 3 times again and it goes back to the other view, the external view, which is really cool. Now, I didn't buy mine as part of the creator combo because some of the items in the creator combo I already had, mostly the DJI Mic 2, which is a little bit expensive, and I'd already bought that system with 2 transmitters and the receiver, so I was already good to go there. But I did go ahead and go on Amazon and I caught some sales, and I was able to get all the other items from the creator combo. So I have the little mini tripod here and the extension battery that you just add on to the bottom of the camera. It just plugs into the USB-C port and snaps on like so. And then of course you got your tripod legs for shooting stabilized video anytime that you need to. And I also have the standard non-battery extension just to make the handle grip a little bit longer so that when you're holding it to vlog, you don't accidentally cover up the built-in cameras, because you definitely don't want to do that. And like I said, I already had the DJI Mic 2, so I've got one of those transmitters already in this nice case for the Osmo Pocket 3. And of course, you can just unplug the dead cat that comes with it. And I got this just for giggles because I've seen a lot of people doing this lately on YouTube videos. So now I've got a lavalier stick mic that's plugged into my transmitter, and I can hold it like this and be like Bob Barker on The Price is Right, who always had a long skinny stick microphone that he used on the show. So I've got that, as well as the regular DJI clip-on lavalier mics that you tuck down the wires down into your shirt. So I've got those as well. And I picked up this really nice carrying case. This is by SmallRig, and it's a beautiful carrying case, and it carries the camera and all of its accessories, which is super handy. Everything that would come with the creative combo is in this little case right here. And then I've got room in these pockets at the top for additional items like some of my magnetic filters, those separate filters there. And then I also have the Freewell mega pack of 14 filters that you can get. I'll put a link down in the description so you can check that out for yourself. But that is basically my setup, and I absolutely love this camera. It is a great camera for vlogging when you're a one-man show, you know, a single-person YouTube channel like myself. You know, I do everything for my photography YouTube channel as well as my photography podcast myself. I don't have any employees. I can't afford them at this time, so I do everything myself. I did, as you already know, recently hire a video editor who's been helping me out with making my videos look a little more polished. So hopefully you're enjoying the improved editing on my videos to make it really, you know, make the videos more eye-catching and engaging and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys like that, you appreciate that, and the channel is still slowly growing, which is a great thing. Hopefully it'll start growing a little bit faster. I do have this hard protective cover for the Osmo Pocket 3 that I absolutely love, and it just slips right over like this, and it protects both the camera, the gimbal camera, and the screen, which is really nice. And this is translucent, so if you power on the camera, you can actually see the readout. It's blurry, but you can see it through that screen protector, which is really cool. Now, those are all the accessories I have right now for the Osmo Pocket 3. I do have some casual B-roll clips I've shot here in New York of my grandkids and stuff like that I'll include in this video so you can check them out for yourself. I'm not going to go into all the technical specs on this camera. There's hundreds of other videos on YouTube pertaining to this camera where you can get all of that information. The most important thing is that it can shoot 4K 60, it can do 120, and in 1080p it can even do 240 slow-mo, which is absolutely great. I personally like to shoot all of my videos in standard 30 frame per second speed and then load them into Topaz Video AI to create my slow motion clips. I just like that better because I like this camera, along with many others on the market today. If you put it in slow-mo, into slow motion video mode, it cripples some of the key features like the subject tracking and stuff like that. So I prefer to just shoot regular video and then turn it into slow motion video in Topaz Video AI. And this is not a plug for them. They're not a sponsor of this video. DJI didn't sponsor this video. I bought this with my own money and all the stuff that goes with it with my own money. I'm just sharing the information with you. So if you're a one-person blogger like myself, YouTuber, I can highly recommend this camera. It's extremely versatile, so handy to have, and you can get a lot of spectacular footage with it. Just keep in mind, it's not like an action camera, so it's not waterproof and all of that stuff. So you're definitely not going to want to take it out in a pouring rain or dunk it in a lake or something like that, because you will absolutely destroy this camera. Alright, that is it for this video, just a short one on my new favorite blogging and YouTubing camera, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please remember to subscribe, turn on all notifications, and I will see you in the next video.